What's up, guys? This video is going to be about how nobody else is responsible for your results. Okay, now on the surface, like, I guess this seems like it should be self-explanatory, like, duh, obviously, but you would be surprised, and I even do this too, right? And we'll talk about me in a second, but you'd be surprised how many people out there kind of like blame their failure on something else, right? Or even if they blame it on themselves, right? Like, I know a guy, he's not doing so well right now, and he's just like, he's overweight, doesn't have a job, hasn't worked in years, and like, he'll say very disparaging things about himself. He'll be like, yeah, like, I didn't do this because I'm lazy, or I didn't do this because I'm fat, or I didn't do this because I hate my life and I wish I was dead. Like, it's just like, you know, he's a friend, so tolerate it, I guess, but like, that's not helping you by taking too much responsibility. Like, on the one hand, you want to be hard enough on yourself that you like consciously realize that nobody, like, there's a very famous motivational speaker slash dating coach who I follow, and he says nobody's going to put you on, you know, like, nobody's going to, like, it's not like nobody's going to discover you and take you under their wing and groom you and teach you and like make you famous or make you rich or make you like anything. Like, that's up to you, okay? And even if somebody does do that, like, they're only going to do that for the people who are go-getters, who are out there like already crushing it on their own. And if that's not you now, like, there's no other way other than just doing the work. Like, if you look at this, like, look at all these videos I have to shoot. What is it? 17, 34 plus 40, 74 videos, right, about this. And I'll probably add more by the time I'm done. And like, nobody's gonna do this for me. Like, I guess I could pay somebody to like do these videos for me, but then I gotta write them all out. Like, at the end of the day, it comes down to you, okay? It's not your mom, it's not your dad, it's not your wife, it's not your husband, it's not your kids. Like, no one's gonna do it for you. And to kind of reverse it a little bit, like, you have no excuse for not doing it. Like, if you don't do it, it's also your fault, right? Like, if you win, it's because of you. And if you don't win, it's also because of you, right? Like, you are ultimately responsible. Now, regardless of whether or not this is true, like, you could say like, oh, like, but I have this reason and I have that reason and I have 2 jobs and I have this and I have that. Like, that all may be true, but if you don't believe that you're responsible, then you'll never succeed. Okay, you'll never even try, right? You need that belief that you are responsible. And if you have that belief, then you have a chance, right? Because if you have that belief, at least you'll feel guilty enough to try and do something about it, instead of just doing nothing, right? But without that, like, it's not going to happen accidentally. Like, it's not going to fall out of the sky. You're not going to like get a call from like a king of a faraway land who's going to tell you that you're actually their son or daughter and that they're going to come put you in a palace now and you can live happily ever after. It's not going to happen, right? So if you want it to happen, it's got to come from you, okay? So, yeah, it's going to come from you. All right? Cool. So go do it.